All right, we are going live now, and let me check for the sound, how it is coming. And since I also made this stream public, I also can check it in my other device. Let me put it here. Or else you can also confirm me that if the voice is coming properly or not. Let me search for Technoholic. Let me put it here. Seems like it is okay. Or else you can also confirm me that. Yep, seems like the voice is okay. So, hey there everyone, my name is Preetham and I welcome you all to this live stream session where we, come up with different types of productivity topic. And for this particular one, the topic is how we can easily create a website using WordPress without knowledge of any coding skill. Okay. And WordPress is a platform which is very popular. Like almost half of the websites are that are available across globe, they are built in WordPress. So WordPress is so popular and because half of the websites are built in WordPress. So you may think of how good actually it is. And then this is also open source, which means that there is a high level of transparency and anybody can see it, what's going on in their code, so that you are kind of worry free in terms of somebody may be doing something wrong or unethical. As I said, the code is open source and available available for you as well to download. You can inspect it and can see it. So here I am expecting some of my viewers to join. So let's wait for a while so that we can get started. And I encourage you to ask a question related to Windows, related to productivity, even related to this WordPress, which is also a topic that I cover extensively in this channel. So I'm just waiting for more folks to join so that we can get started. And if you want me to cover any specific topic, then please do let me know in comment down below. Okay. So okay. Let's wait for another minute and then we can get started. And for those folks who have recently joined, again, I'm going to repeat today's topic, which is how we can utilize WordPress to create awesome looking website without not knowing of any coding skills or without having any coding skills. The only thing that is required is your willpower and this WordPress. And anybody can create a website in WordPress. WordPress is that simple, guys. So let's again, I think I can get started in a while. Just let's wait for one more minute and then we should be starting today's session. And I'm hoping that my voice is clear. Okay. Shall we? Yeah, I think we should. So again, I would like to welcome you all for joining this live stream session where we're going to talk about how one can create their website using WordPress, and that too without having any coding knowledge needed. So now let me quickly jump into my computer screen so that I can show you. Okay, so there we go. So now what I'm gonna do here to get started is I'm gonna open internet browser. And let me also do something. Yeah, little bit of more settings I would like to do. And this video I'm creating for absolute beginners. So when we talk about website, we need two things. The first one is domain or the name that is required, and then the second one is hosting. So hosting is nothing but the place where you're going to keep your website or data. Okay, so we need domain and we need hosting. Now let me actually close this and yep. Okay, just trying to configure the system here. Yep, this one is good because I can also see myself. So as I was mentioning, when we talk about creating any website, we require two things. First one is domain, which is name, and second is hosting. And we are talking about WordPress website here, which, as I mentioned, half of the world websites are built with WordPress. So WordPress is that resilient and that featureful or powerful, or one of easiest software to use to build your website. Okay, so let me actually open WordPress.org, which is official WordPress website. Now we can actually get started directly here by downloading it and then running it in our Windows. But that's not my purpose, or that's not what we want to achieve. We want to create a live website that is running in internet or browser. So running WordPress in browser, we have two methods, I would say. So if I click here on Get WordPress, you can, as I was mentioning, you can download and install it yourself, or you can host it in hosting provider. And then there are some WordPress recommended host. Don't get confused, guys, by saying, when I talk about host. So host is nothing but, you can consider it as space provider where your website will be placed in cloud or in internet. So some of pretty famous are Bluehost, which is, I would say, one of very old, very reliable and trusted one, which will make sure that your website is up 24/7. Then there is a new player which is known as Hostinger. I would say in terms of value that you're going to get in Hostinger is really one of the best, I would say, among all these that are being mentioned here. Bluehost is obviously very reliable, but at the same time very premium one. Then there is a DreamHost. This is also a very old company, I think from Canada, but I never have used this one. And then you also have got this WordPress.com. So let's say you would like to host your website in WordPress. WordPress also is just same as all these hosting provider or all these space provider. So, but this is different than WordPress.org. So remember, guys, right now we have opened WordPress.org, which basically provide us WordPress. And then WordPress.com is again a kind of hosting provider. You can think of it as a hosting wing of WordPress.org. So for this video, I'm gonna start with Hostinger. Okay. So now let me open new tab here, and then I'm gonna type hostinger.com. Okay. And the reason why I prefer Hostinger, although there is one more. You might have heard of GoDaddy. If you you may thought of creating website. So GoDaddy is also one of very famous domain or hosting provider. Now, as I said, all we need is a domain or a name that you want to give your site a name, and then hosting provider. Now you need to think of not of coding, but the kind of website you would like to create. For example, it could be, let's say you own a gym and then you would like to create a gym website. Or let's say you own a school, you would like to create your school website, or even you would like to create your own portfolio. You can do all of this using WordPress. Not only that, WordPress is limited to these simple website, but you can also create entire e-commerce utilizing WordPress. Okay. So now again, let me go back to computer screen. And now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you step-by-step method how we're going to make this website live. So let me actually close this, and then here I'm going to choose my country, which is India. So based on your country or region, you can get started. Now here you will see there are different plans available if we scroll it down. And a lot of folks or colleagues got intimidated by seeing so many things, so many features mentioned here. So I would say if you want to create only a single website, then definitely you can go with a premium plan, or even with this single plan. Okay. So one can choose this one and can get started. And then let's say if you have a plan to manage 2 or 3 websites, then in that case you can go with this premium plan. And then as the load or the number of website increases, I would say you can switch or upgrade to their bigger plan. But if you are creating a very simple, say for example, portfolio website, then in that scenario, I would say this one even makes sense. You can go with this single plan as well. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on Start Now. Or let's start with, let's click here on Web Hosting. And then I'm going to click on Start Now. And then I would like to choose, which plan should I choose? I can go with this first plan, okay? Because we going to create a very simple website. Now here, it is asking us for how many months or year you would like to buy this space. So I will say, let's go with 1 month, because I'm going to show you how you can do that. Let's say you are pretty confident, then in that case you can go with at least 12 months or 24 months. Because as we go or increase the months, here you can see, here you can also see the price also reduced drastically. For 1 month it is $399. For 2 months it's going to cost you only $159 per month. And then for 24 months, the cost is even further reduced. Also, for those folks who have joined late, I would encourage them, if they have got any question related to how we can get started with our own website without any coding knowledge, please let me know in comment down below. I am excited to see your comments. Till now, I have not seen any comment yet. Probably I am telling all these things in a more tougher way, or everything is crystal clear. Now, after you select your plan, you can actually log in. So I'm going to click here on Google, because a lot of us already have Google account, and here in my case, you can see multiple account. And let me actually hide it a bit, I would like to keep it, some kind of secret. Although you might have already seen all different websites, sorry, email address that I'm currently using. Okay, so here you can see I am logged in, and now I need to make this purchase. Okay, so this is only name, but when we go with this, let's say 12-month plan, then probably you may also be getting then probably you also may be getting additional feature, for example name as well. So let me actually go back and let's have a look on name, because I would like to also show you how we need to buy both name as well as space. Okay, so let me click here on domain, and now here I'm gonna type a name that I would like to go with. Okay, so for example Lare, I was thinking of buying this domain, and then you can buy any domain, whatever you like or you have a requirement of, and then we're gonna click here search. Now here we will understand that whether this is available for sale or not. So unfortunately, if I talk about .com, lare.com, it is not available. But if I see here .in, it is available. And since I would say I am from India, I do not have any issue in having .in domain. And if you also would like to go with, let's say if you are from different region, then you can also go with a different domain, or I can also go with .shop domain. Okay, and .shop is even cheaper. Yep, only 89. Let me again click on domain, and then I'm gonna type this domain here. Now let me click on make it yours to buy. And now here I can see for 2 years it's going to cost me $948. Now let me make it 1 year. And for 1 year it is $429. So in this way, guys, we can buy name first, and then we're going to buy the space, or sometime you're gonna get the entire package here. Okay, now we have added this domain for an year, which is the minimum tenure for whom you can register the domain. Now here we need to provide information to purchase it. Okay, and since I not only required a name here, but we also require space. Okay, so let me again go back here, and then let me also add hosting, and it should be, I should be logged in actually. I don't know why they logged me off. Okay, so make sure you are logged into your Gmail so that you can take care of. So here you can already see the number of domain I already own. So you can see that how many domains I am currently owning. So let me actually now go here. Let me actually go back to marketplace and click on hosting. Now I'm gonna click on web hosting, and then I'm gonna purchase for just for you guys, I'm gonna buy this hosting. Okay, so let's go with only 1%, 1 month. Now I'm gonna click on choose payment. And we're going to buy this hosting. So if you have just joined this live stream, you see the amount of efforts and money that I am investing here. I would consider you to subscribe to Technoholic to see more such content related to WordPress or any productivity topic. And I really encourage you to ask any questions till now if you have. Now, let me actually click here on payment through card, and let me actually take this screen off for a bit so that I can enter my credit card information here. Okay, so I'm just entering my credit card information. My name. So you need to rely on me, or you know what I'm saying. You need to trust me. This is what I'm doing as of now. So okay, now I'm just entering further more information. And after that, I have clicked on pay now. And let me actually again share my screen back so that you guys also can see it. I'm just about to make payment. And let's click on submit. And there we go. We have made this payment. Come on, guys. I would have enjoyed pizza for the same price. So it's all for you guys. Now let me again go back to my hostinger. And there we go. Here we can see. It is asking me a few questions which I do not want to answer after buying the space. And then it is also asking whether you would like to create or migrate website. I'm going to say I'm going to create this from scratch. Let's click next, and then it also going to offer us some of these platform. So I would say I would like to go with WordPress. Okay, so here we need to choose WordPress. Now let's click next. And then here is my email address, and then I'm going to also going to create this ID and password here. And then let me actually again hide it, and then I will be showing you after changing some of these credentials. And now the next question here is what kind of website we would like to create. So one way to quickly get started here also you can select, but let's click a blank site here. Okay, and then here, since all these domains are owned by me, so I'm gonna choose the domain that I already own. So for this particular case, I'm gonna go with ncrtflix.com. So just like we bought the space or hosting here, in the same way you can also buy domain. Okay, the process of buying domain and hosting is pretty easy, straightforward. If you face any problem, any challenge, do let me know in comment below. If you want to also follow me and want to do it together, we can also do that. So just let me know. Now let me click here on next. And now here it is asking us where is your website target audience. So in my particular case, based on my business or based on my thing, I'm gonna say India. Now, in your case, maybe you are creating a content or a blog that is applicable for all the region and you would like to maximize your profit. In that case, probably you would like to go with either USA or let's say UK, France, and then Lithuania. So it totally depend on you where is your audience like, what kind of content you would like to create, and it will make certain impact on how fast your page load. So I would say do not just randomly select any location, just select the nearest location where your audience or your customer lie, because then only your customer will able to access this website as fast as possible. Think of, let's say you hosted or you chose location is Brazil and all your customer exists in India. Then somebody need to access your website, the request will go to Brazil and then will come back to India. So although it will not take that much long, but still it will make a 1 second difference or 2 second difference. And based on study, the retention of customer is not that high at initial time. So you need to really make your customer satisfied by reducing the website loading time. And one way is selecting the nearest data center. Now I'm gonna click here next. And now here you can see the process of WordPress installation has begun. Now just give me a minute, guys, while the process of installation takes place. Okay, since we are doing everything live, so it's going to take its time, guys, and I can't do anything. Meanwhile, I could have addressed some of your questions or concern related to WordPress, but till now I have not seen any question yet. Come on, guys. I don't think so that I am telling all these things in that bad way, or I would say, is it really that monotonous? That you need to answer me. Now it is 79% done, 80. And there we go. So now we have successfully installed our website in hosting a panel. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on admin panel. Okay. It look really, too many steps involved. But believe me, guys, this is one-time exercise. Next time onward, you will be simply logging into your hosting a panel, and then you simply need to click on admin panel. And that's how, guys, you will be in your website. Okay. Now here I can see the preview of this website. It looks like this. So despite even we have chosen the blank, you can see that still it looks really nice. And it is not live yet, as you can see here. The domain is something else. Okay. And then if we talk about domain, I would say this is very important for everyone, whether you want to create website or not, to understand the component of domain. So here it talk about the domain variant. So this one is .com, which is it is saying that this is global website. Then this is your domain. Okay. So here the domain name is preview-domain. And the reason why I am explaining these component is that because of a lot of time there is a lot of frauds happening with us. So you may see that email coming from your bank, email coming from, let's say, Google. So how are you going to recognize that? So you need to recognize that using the domain. And then this is your subdomain. Okay. So you may see, somebody have got xyz.com domain, but it can create your bank named domain. Okay. Subdomain, for example. So one can create google.xyz.com, and then we may think of, oh, this is Google, but that time we create mistake. That's not Google. We actually have viewed subdomain. So I would say beware from such frauds. Okay, now let me just go back here. Now let me again click on admin panel, which will take us to admin panel, and here we can see. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on this ncrtflix.com and visit site. So this is the site look like. So even if I'm going to open it separately in incognito, the site look like this. Now let's say you would like to create a school website. Okay. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go and click on dashboard. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a plugin here, because I do not want anybody to see my half-baked website. So we're going to cover it down for a bit, and we're going to show everyone that this site is under construction. So WordPress is supported by a huge community and plugins, which gives you freedom to create any kind of WordPress website. So now here I'm going to click on plugin or hover on plugin, and then I'm going to click on install plugin. So here you can see these are some of plugins that comes pre-installed in Hostinger powered WordPress website. So let's say if your you bought your website in GoDaddy, then you may see different plugin. Now here we need to click on add new plugin, and here we need to look for under construction. Okay, and there we go. So let's go with this first one, and then we can see always we can see the performance of any plugin. So this plugin performed really nice. I'm going to click on install now, and then I'm going to activate. It is as simple as installing any app in our App Store or Play Store, or even you can consider Windows Store. Okay, so now we have installed this plugin. Now I'm going to click on settings, and then here what I will do is I will enable it. Okay, and then here let's say I am pretty confident that I will be able to create this website in a week. Then I can set up timing here. So today is 7th September. I'm gonna set up a date of 14th of September. Now I'm gonna click on save changes. Okay, now I will be going up, and then I will enable it. Again, let's click on save changes, or let's say you would like to see preview, you can also see preview of it. Now let me actually open it in incognito window so that we can see it. Now let me type here ncert flix.com. okay, and there we go. Now nobody can see it what we are baking inside. Okay, until and unless you are logged in, you will not able to see your website. So here you can see we are logged in, so that's why I can see my website, which is half baked. And then if you are not logged in and you are someone else, then you're gonna see this. Now let me actually click on close. And then now the next thing here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on edit website. So as soon as you hit edit here, you will able to edit this page. Now lot of things actually I do not want it or need it. For example, this. Okay, so I can select it and then I can click on delete, and in this way we can delete it, or you can also delete the whole page. Okay, so this is how we can customize it. You can also add new components here. So for example, this one looks nice. Here I would like to add a new component. So you just need to click on plus button, and then here you can choose all different components available here. For example, I would like to add a calendar. So you can add calendar here and show the different object. Okay, and then if you see here on the right hand side, you may see lot of different customizations available here. Okay, and you can also control the width or content as well. Now let me click on save, and in this way guys, we have edited this page. Now apart from this page editing, what else we can do is let me actually go back and go to appearance, themes. We can actually select a pre-built theme or pre-made theme based on my need. For example, I would like to create a website which sell or which is a portfolio website. So here you can see the different example here. So I'm gonna go on the top and then I'm gonna write here portfolio. Okay, now it could be a personal portfolio like this one. Let's load it. Or it could be you know, like this business portfolio. Okay, so all you need to do is you need to click on install, and in this way guys, you will able to install the website or the template that you would like to start with. Now let's click here on activate. So now we have just activated this theme. Now let me actually select the remaining one and the pre-installed one, and I'm going to delete it. And the reason why I am deleting them, so that you know the space is properly optimized and the website is also the space we have bought is properly optimized, and then website work in a proper way with high speed. So here we found a decent template that looks really nice. So all you need to do is you need to fill up the data. So again, I'm going to click on edit site. And now here I can fill up or edit information. For example, the top here, I can write my email address where my customers will be contacting me. For example, here I think this is ncertflix.com. And then email, I think support@ looks good, but I'm gonna make it like customer care or probably ccare @ncertflix.com. So in this way guys, we can customize it. And then here also we can see our recent work. which looks like this. Now here we can also see other thing, for example, the profile of author, and then latest post, category, archive, tags, and many more. Now, what we can do here is we can change anything. For example, let's change header. So let's say you do not need services, then we can delete it. And in this way, guys, you can also add or edit menu. Now, after making changes to this page, what we can do is we can actually have a preview of it. So again, I'm going to click here on WordPress, and then let me again click on NCRT Flicks, and then here we can see how this website look like. Now let me click on About Us. So seems like there is nothing, there is no page exists with the name of About Us, because as soon as I clicked on it, there is a hash. So now let's again click on ncrtflix.com, which is domain, and then click on dashboard. Now here, if I click on post, let's say you are creating blog post, you will see all your blog posts listed here. Similarly, if you would like to see the pages, so you simply need to click on pages, all pages, and here you will see all different pages available here. So all you need to do now is you just need to edit or create new page, which is, I would say, pretty easy. Simply need to click on new page, and here I can mention, for example, this page is contact or about us. Now I can keep on adding the information. For example, here I would like to add heading first of all. Now I can mention here XYZ Private Limited. Okay. Now in this way we will able to add heading, and then we can also add paragraph. Now you can write about XYZ about, and so on. Now after making this page completely, you can publish it. After publishing it, you can also view this page, which now looks like this. And most of the things here are being driven by the theme that you have installed it. So all these element looks are being driven by theme. This also include your font as well. Now again, I'm going to click on dashboard, and here in appearance I can also see the option of menu. So let's click on it, and now here you can actually select the menu that you would like to create. So you can create menu based on menu using pages. Simply you need to select the option, and then you need to paste it here. So in this way, guys, you will able to create or take care of menu. Okay. Now again, let me click back here, and this time I think about us. I think I'm still using the wrong menu here on the top. So I can select it, and then I think I should delete it. And I'm gonna go with menu 1, which we recently created. And after that, I have published it. Now if I click here, you will see that your menu is working. So in this way, guys, we can create or add page in our WordPress. We also saw how we can add plugin, and then in our upcoming live stream or even video, we will keep on letting you know the different types of plugins, even themes as well. Now the next thing here, if you're going to utilize WordPress for blogging, in that case you need to create a post. So creating post is also pretty easy, guys. You simply need to click on post, and then go to all posts. Here you should be able to see all the posts that you have created. Now just like pages, you need to work on post. So let's say this is my post 1. Okay, and similarly you can also fill this paragraph section, I would say. And then, if I click here, enter here, I have got another option. You want to add image, you can do that, and so on. Now let me again click on select. So in this way, guys, you can create your first post. Now let me click on publish, and there we go. So WordPress not only allow you to create your post, which look really nice here, but also give you tools to make it more SEO optimized. So I think feature image is one such, I would say, tool. Then you can also write an extract, which is nothing but a very summarized short form of your post. So in this way, guys, you should, or you can optimize your page. You also have an option to categorize your post. For example, this is related to tech, so I'm gonna write tech as my category. Okay, and then you also have option to create parent category. And then apart from that, you can also utilize tag. For example, here I'm talking about iPad, so I'm going to mention iPad, which is really helpful in case of internal backlinking, or I would say in case of search. So WordPress itself is very optimized for SEO and blog. So I would suggest you to utilize these options or tools to make your website look really professional. And you might have seen that, we have not used even a single line of code in order to create this website. Okay. Although I would say this website looks okay. Since we are doing everything live, and then generally website take a lot of time to build. But utilizing this theme, I think we were able to make okay websites. Okay, so after we complete our whole website, what we can do here is you can go here in under construction and can turn it off. Okay, so as soon as you turn it off, now you will see NCRT Flix is visible to all your viewers. Okay, and this site looks like this. So in this way, guys, you can create your own WordPress website, or website which is powered by one of the most trusted and popular platform available in internet, which is WordPress. Okay. So if you have got any kind of questions or doubt, please feel free to ask me. This is a live session. I can respond to a query on immediate basis. Or if you do not have any, then you can always comment on this live stream. And then I'm gonna also come up with more and more videos related to WordPress, such that you can create or fulfill your dream by yourself without taking support from anyone, without having knowledge of coding, and still will be able to develop a platform which is very competitive and utilized by half of this world. I hope, guys, you find this video or this live stream helpful and informational. If so, then please do like and subscribe to Technoholic to see more such content related to productivity. My name is Preetham, and I would like to help you to improve yourself, improve your productivity, and this is the whole reason of this channel creation. Hope you to see soon in one such another live stream and another video. Till then, you guys take care.